Okay, we're back after some minor technical glitches. This will probably be on a different link, but we'll see what we can do, like stringing the two together. I'll go back to sharing my screen and whatever we were discussing. Yes, we were discussing Mads and Runa's fantastic talk and their incredibly creative pictures.
Yeah, it was a really good talk. Yeah.
That's great. What can you give us a bit of detail about what it focused on?
Yeah, so they were showing using Umbraco headless how you could feed a website. So it was a Node.js front end and also using voice. So it wasn't Alexa, it was a chatbot. Yeah, so it was a chatbot. They could ask the question and it could then call using .NET standard headless library. It could call Umbraco headless and then give you the results back in the chatbot. So that was really
excellent. I was talking to Runa actually the other day at the Glasgow meetup about something very, very similar. So I look forward to maybe seeing that at Codegarden. I guess it's a very similar talk that they're going to be doing.
Yeah, maybe. But it was really good.
Cool. And Carol, any other exciting things happening today that you can share? I mean, we looked at the schedule a little while ago and it's packed. Is there anything you're specifically looking forward to?
I'm just looking behind you. Oh wait, he's away.
An official gown there?
No, it was a prize from last year's Umbraco bingo.
There we go. I'm through. That's my first info.
I'm looking forward to Matt's talk about Vue.js. I'm not a front-end developer at all, but I'm quite looking forward to that. And my talk's lasting the whole day, so hopefully people were still interested enough after all these awesome talks to stick around and listen to mine. And there's the after party where I hear karaoke happens, so that'll be. Ooh. I won't be karaoke.
Mads and Runa's true colours can shine.
That's it. It's their time.
Excellent. We also mentioned briefly, and I don't think I got the chance to share some of the screenshots from it, which is now missing. Niels gave a sneak peek at version 8 of Umbraco, which if I just share my screen, we can have a look at. It looks sweet, and we've been teased with this for a little while now. I think maybe I can open this a bit bigger. Yeah, we've been teased for a little while about what V8 looks like, but you can see that they've removed the kind of context menu from the left-hand side, and it's now along the top. I saw a tweet, I couldn't get a good picture, where they've also removed tabs in content, and Niels also demoed this multilingual editing and side-by-side editing as well, which is exciting. I think I really look forward to that, and I guess we'll see something at Codegarden.
Yeah, it was really cool. It explained a little bit around the kind of UI and why it's moved to the top and why they're changing up how tabs work and things around that. So it looks really good, and the multilingual stuff was quite exciting as well. To be able to do that like out the box on Umbraco will be really cool.
Yeah, awesome. So you mentioned your talk is last in the day, Carol. Best of luck with that, and I'm sure Marcin's smashing it right now as well with his talk. I think Matt's talk on Vue.js, I think that's going to be pretty interesting too. So I would look forward to seeing some notes that come out of the back of that.
Yeah, I think that should be a really good one.
Okay, so I think maybe just a couple of little other news things that we can use to wrap up. We discussed a couple of, maybe last week's episode, there was a discussion on Twitter with Paul, co-chair, who about kind of how you keep your fork of a repo up to date, and everyone was openly admitting, I just delete it whenever I want to refork and just pull it down again. And Paul went away and did a really good video, as he always does, with some content about how to keep your fork up to date, and I'll put a link to that in the description. We also mentioned Chrome 66 errors that were affecting Umbraco sites, and yesterday after we'd gone live, last week HQ posted a nice write-up of everything, and it's kind of written in a really nice way that you could just send it to a client and it explains the situation. So upgrade to 7.10 or 7.8 or the 7.9 latest versions, and you'll have that fix in place. What else? Oh yeah, this was something that I think was mentioned in the Umbristol channel this week, but 7.11 on our Umbraco has reached 100% completion. Doesn't have a release date, so I would expect it's imminent. Maybe next week, maybe at Codegarden, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's a huge release right now. Some smaller fixes and a couple of new features, which is a tour editor, only showing tours for the user's specific language, which is, I guess, a really good addition. I wait to see more from this. I guess they're going to probably release this quite soon, given the trend of doing smaller releases in the past few months. So maybe we'll see this. And yeah, was there anything else from you guys? Some final words you wanted to say?
I can't think. I think we've covered off all the news and
Yep.
everything else. See everyone at Codegarden. I guess it's
Exactly. It's 4 weeks away. Today will be the last day of Codegarden. It's really soon now.
Yeah, I saw this tweet that you're sharing. What are you up to?
So yeah, Marcin and I have been up to something. We'll tell you more next week.
Awesome.
Yeah, there'll be some stuff announced next week, I think, that we can use to hopefully build on the Codegarden excitement.
Nice.
Cool.
Look forward.
That was great, yeah.
Yeah, so anything else from anyone?
No, good from here. I think it's another good week. It's crazy how much news there is coming out of Umbraco these days. As you say there, with the smaller releases, things are always happening. Progress is always happening. Heading towards big new releases, and of course, Codegarden is just weeks away now. So yeah, very excited for that, and catching up with old friends and meeting a lot of new ones.
Absolutely. Cool. I think the only thing for me is to say have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. And thank you both for joining us. See you both at Codegarden.
See you at Codegarden.
Cool.
Awesome. Thanks all. Bye.
Yeah, see ya.